Мы стали чемпионами. Рахмет за поддержку. Алха, Казахстан.
Fuck you, man.
What's going on, you guys? So Canelo Alvarez and Triple G had their press conference yesterday for their final fight, the trilogy. And Canelo Alvarez said things like he wants to end Golovkin's career. He wants to make him pay for all the shit he was saying. Triple G said Canelo Alvarez is unprofessional. He's unsportsman. He don't respect boxing. Stuff like that, right? I mean, this fight, this beef between the two. Triple G looking so old now as well, right? It's been 4 years, man. This fight is 4 years overdue. Canelo made this guy wait 4 years, man, before he gave him another shot, before he closed the chapter on this thing, man. He should have been finished this with Triple G. Right when it was still hot, he should have finished it, man. Nah. He should have finished it. But nah, he felt he won the second fight, and he moved on to other things, right? Now this fight's taking place at 168 pounds. And, I mean, boxing fans, are we interested in this fight? Are you guys interested in this fight? I know you say that now, but as the fight gets close, you're going to be a little bit more interested. Because why? Because you're a bloodthirsty fight fan. That's why. You're going to want to see this fight, regardless of whether you're talking shit about it or not. You're going to fucking watch it. You're going to watch it. Why? Because you're going to want to see how Canelo Alvarez is going to look. You want to go see how he's going to look after he's coming off a loss to Dimitri Bivol, right? Coming back down to 168 pounds. Then you're going to see how Triple G, a 40-something-year-old Triple G, looks against an elite fighter and a rival in Canelo Alvarez. So, yeah, you're going to be watching this fucking fight. Yeah, you're going to talk your shit, but you're going to be watching it because it's Canelo and Triple G, right? But is Canelo onto something with this nice guy stuff, right? Is he onto something with this fake nice guy stuff? He said Triple G is a fake nice guy. Now, this is something that I've been saying for some years about Triple G. Something that I've noticed about Triple G, something that I've seen a video, it was a documentary, I don't know what it was a video, but he seems totally different. And I spoke about this before. He seems totally different when, let's say, the American media, right? He was totally different over there in his home country. Seemed like and if you know the story of Triple G, he was a bully growing up. So that's still there in that guy, right? Canelo Alvarez sees it. Some of you may not see an eye peep game on Triple G. However, Canelo Alvarez also has changed according to Triple G, right? Canelo Alvarez, he has changed. He's cursing. He's being, Canelo Alvarez was really humble and soft-spoken back in the day. And over the years, he got a little bit more arrogant, right? But he only displays this energy. This is my problem with this. He only displays this energy with certain guys. He don't do this with Boo Boo Andre. Boo Boo Andre pulled up and they just told him to get up out of here. They banned him from the fight. You ain't getting the fight, right? But Triple G, he been wanting to hurt him and he wants to end his career. Caleb playing, oh man, I'm going to do this, that. You know what I'm saying? So could be a way for Canelo Alvarez to sell the fight, right? Because the initial appeal is just not really there. Of course, fans going to get more interest as weeks go by. They're going to do their best to really sell this fight. But this nice guy stuff, man. I mean, I think both guys is on some cap. I think both guys is talking shit. They're just really trying to sell the fight. Triple G is taking the high road. Triple G is taking the high road. He's not really trying to feed into Canelo Alvarez's mind games, right? He's really not trying to feed into it. But Triple G, I don't believe you either, bro. Because your English was better. What happened? You know what I'm saying? Like, what happened? Triple G, he went Hollywood. Yeah. Triple G went Hollywood, man. That's what happened. Triple G went Hollywood. He forgot about his Mexican fans that supported him, Mexican style, and all this stuff. He forgot how to really speak English. I'm surprised he didn't have his translator with him, right? Because he forgot how to speak English. He don't care no more. He got the bag from the zone, so he kind of, so yeah. That's probably what Canelo talking about. But, I mean, really this fight, the actual matchup, it's 4 years overdue. Canelo Alvarez should have been fought this guy 4 years ago, right? Whether you felt Triple G deserved to fight or not, I mean, if you was going to fight him again, you should have did it 4 years ago, bro. Triple G 40-something years old now. So this is really a situation to where if I win, well, I beat an old man. If I lose, well, I lost against an old man, right? So, yeah, even though for me, Triple G looked good in his last fight against Ryota Murata, once he shook some rust off, he looked pretty good. And I never was the biggest Golovkin fan, if I'm honest, but he looked pretty solid in that fight for a 40-year-old guy. Fighting that guy in Japan too. So yeah, could he beat Canelo Alvarez now is the question. I think that's going to be the question. After Canelo Alvarez coming off a loss, Canelo Alvarez, in my opinion, seems to be on somewhat of a decline. We're going to see in this fight with Triple G. He's fighting a guy more close to his size. So it should be pretty interesting, right? It should be interesting to see how this thing plays out. I say this, a 40-year-old Triple G beats Canelo Alvarez, it's going to knock him either further, if not off the pound-for-pound list, right? So, yeah, Canelo Alvarez, maybe it's nervous energy for some. Others, maybe it's a way for him to sell a fight. But for whatever it is, Canelo Alvarez, he got to go and beat Triple G and close the door in this chapter once and for all. For Triple G, well, he's going to do it for boxing because, he loves boxing. And Canelo's a businessman. And, I do it for boxing. I love the boxing. Like, subscribe, holla at your boy. Peace out.